I was just gifted this super sleek, super fun mini fridge from Antarctic Star, and I want to show you all the features so you know exactly what you're getting here. To start off with, it has this nice handle, and I would say that it's slightly bigger than I originally expected. It is roughly 13 inches by 8 inches by 14 inches. So really nice size. It can definitely hold a lot, but before I show you the inside, I want to show you the back side as it's really cool. You have your two main vents to help keep it cool, to help run it. And then this is what I want to show you. It actually has 12 volt DC and 120 volt AC options. For the DC option, it is a car lighter plug-in, so you could definitely have this in your car if you have the lighter plug-in still, or you can get a different DC cord, but that's really cool. Definitely lets this be super portable. And if you are using it in a vehicle, I do want to show that that cord is just a little longer than 6 feet, so you have a lot to work with there. And then I'll be using it with the AC cord, so 120 volts, and that is almost 6 feet, more like 5 feet. Good length. So I'll just plug that in. And now I want to show you the inside. Now, first off, it does have a nice locking latch, so it's not just going to open ever. You do have to actually press the latch to open it. And then on the inside, it's fully customizable. All of these little side door pockets can come off if you want them to. So you have two little pockets on the side that you can use however you want. And then that's the same with these shelves. These shelves are also removable. So again, you can use this however you want. Now there aren't multiple options for the shelves. There are only 2 places to put in the shelves, and the shelves are slightly bumpy on one side and flat on the other. You can use them either way. This is obviously intended to face down, but let's say you have something in here that rolls really easily. Maybe you'd have them tip this way, but they really do just go right in. And then finally, it does have this drainage catch at the bottom that you can take out and dump out as needed. So this will catch any buildup, any residue, any moisture content that is collected, and make sure it doesn't just drip out of the fridge. Really, really nice. This is lovely and clean. It does have a good seal all the way around, and that is how it starts. Now let me turn it on so we can hear it. And to turn it on really is as simple as flipping a switch. And I'm gonna give it a second to see if it gets any louder, as right now, it is very quiet. Now it's not getting any louder, so I think this is it, which is really quiet. Antarctic Star says that this does not get louder than 38 decibels, and yeah, I don't think you're gonna hear that on my microphone at all. It is very quiet. And then the cooling technology on this is meant to be extremely fast. So if you are taking this on the go and plugging it in when you get to location, know that this should cool down very, very quickly. Now, hypothetically, if this was at 86 degrees Fahrenheit and you were putting warm items in it as well, Antarctic Star says it will take 3 hours for this to get below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really quite fast for warmth at that level. And of course, if you are starting with this in a cooler ambient temperature and you're putting cold food in it, it's going to be much faster, and it's going to keep cold food cold from the start. And while it's only been running for a couple minutes, I can already feel that it's getting cooler in there, and the back in particular is already really quite cold to the touch. So this definitely is going to keep whatever you're storing in it cool. Now, what you can use this for is basically limitless. If you want to put this in your gaming room for those quick drinks or snacks that you have while gaming, awesome. Maybe you want this for your skincare routine and you want this near your bathroom. That is also a great way to go about it. The one thing I'd keep in mind with any mini fridge is no matter how quiet this is, and it is very quiet, it is still a slight whirring fan. So if this was in a bathroom connected to your bedroom, you might notice it while you're sleeping. And that's gonna go with any mini fridge, so think twice before using this for skincare unless you don't mind that, or you plan to put this somewhere like in a closet, slightly out of the way, maybe enclosed. And of course, this is perfect for offices and dorms, anywhere where you want to keep something cool, even car camping, in your RV, in your boat, anywhere where you have DC power or AC power. This mini fridge has you covered. I am very impressed. I will definitely be putting this to use, and I think you'll love it as well. The Antarctic Star mini fridge.